The FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour has come to Brazil as the planet's best players battle it out for glory. And up next, it's men's semi-final action right here in Itapema. Hello and welcome to Stadium Court here in Itapema as we get ready for the first men's semi-final. And it is Poland up against the Netherlands. Oh, I said Netherlands. The Netherlands have just been playing early. My apologies. They're up against Norway, the Vikings of POL and Sorum, up against Kantor and Losiak. Now, POL and Sorum, for those of you that have been following, have had, well, a pretty epic introduction to World Volleyball. They had a 5-tournament winning streak, which also meant they won the World Tour Finals and $150,000 first prize. They went on, they've earned over $250,000 in their 5 victories. And they've kind of come out of nowhere, really, exploded onto the scene. However, the Polish team of Kantor and Losiak do appear to be their Achilles heel. And as we look at the weather conditions, it's dark, the stadium lights are on, and it's nice and warm. So in your picture, Anders Mol was number 1, and Kristen Sorum number 2, and player number 2, Bartosz Losiak, and his playing partner, Piotr Kantor. Right now, the team in red, the number 1 ranked team in the world. They were in the final last year here in Itapema and took silver. They'll be looking to get back and go one better if they can. Referee today up on the stand is Juan Carlos Saavedra of Colombia, waiting for his official introduction. Carlos acknowledging the crowd. He'll be ably assisted today by Brazil's Edras Oliveira. Referees introduced. It's time to meet the two teams. Piotr Kantor, the blocker. 2 meters tall, 27 years of age. A really exciting duo, the Polish team, because they take the game to the limits and think outside the box as Bartosz Losiak comes onto court. Expect them to play lots of hurry-up offense when they can, some jump setting, and volleyball that you would see sometimes indoors with the fast sets that they like to play. Out comes Anders Mol for Norway, 21 years of age, 2 meters tall. And his playing partner, wearing the number 2 top, Christian Sandli Sorum, 23, 1 meter 92. They broke the mold in terms of world volleyball. A meteoric rise up the rankings and victories across the planet. And what a view that is as the drone gets a shot. And also the drone is going to be providing the ball. Here it is. That's the kind of grabber you want on those machines in the arcade, really, because it actually holds on to stuff. Norway in red serving. It's Poland in white receiving. This is the first set, best of 3 of the men's first semi-final here at the FIVB 4-star event in Itapema. And some Norwegian fans here in Brazil supporting their favourite pairing right now as Poland have the serve. Good up from Losiak, but that's into the crowd. First serve for Anders Moll. Oh, what a block that is. That could be an issue for Poland if they like to go out wide to the pin. It's going to reduce their hitting options, and that was a wonderful block from Moll. He's scooted out, and he just says, right, I'll take away the cross court. Thank you very much. That was well left, just over the shoulder of Kantor. Very fluid action from Christian Sorum. Able to deliver the heat cross court. Now he has the serve. Well read. Well, Norway trying to play a little bit of hurry up offense. Didn't quite work. Chance here for Poland. And that time the ball is put away as Losiak goes under the block. Good touch. Oh, big swing. That's an excellent swing from Bartosz Losiak. Really good pickup in the first place. And then a really fast arm to drive through the ball. First end change, Poland leading by 1. Very cool and calm line roll. Always going to be difficult when you are drifting across to your right, then trying to hit back to your left. Unfortunately for Kantor, he hasn't hit that ball high enough as he's gone across his body, and the net's got in the way. So Norway now lead by 1. Kantor the target again. Oh, and he's baseballed that one into the crowd. And what I mean by that is his swing he's put on that ball is the same as if you were playing baseball. He's not got anything behind it to bring it back into play like you would do if you made a golf-style swing. Cross-court block signalled. Oh, that is a monster block from Anders Moll, jumping way into the cross-court, getting across the net. And a 3-point lead means Poland have called timeout. Norwegian fans very happy.
Fiquei doido. Adivinha onde está uma fuxinha? Na torcida da Noruega agora. Que fase! Ela torce para todos os países.
Cuscuz com ovo, ó.
Oh, that's just magnificent. Jumped into the line, went a little bit early, but had the hang time to then decide, oh, I can actually block this. Brilliant block from Anders Mol. That's a good tidy up from Losiak. These two teams played each other in Fort Lauderdale. It was a match that was won by Poland. They lost the first set 12-21, but then came out to win 21-19, 15-13. So they won't be at all bothered by this first set, particularly knowing, as they do, what happened the last time these two teams played. So far, though, for Mol and Sorum, they haven't dropped a set in this tournament. And the closest anyone has got to them was in their quarter-final match against the United States of Thea Brunner and Reed Priddy. They won 21-19, 21-16. Pretty emphatic for them so far. It's been a similar story for Poland. They've also won all their matches in straight sets, and in fact the closest anyone got to them was in the quarter-final, and that too was the USA. Chase Budinger and Casey Patterson losing 21-18, 21-13. So in terms of how this game is going, or has potential to go, as could go either way, but certainly one thing we're seeing is that Mol's blocking is having an impact. That's a great dig. Lovely height and really good, a good height on the set, but also equally good heights from Sorum with his leap to take that ball way above the net, make it difficult for Poland. Well, that really should have been called as a carry. Unfortunately, though, for Norway's point of view, the ball has gone out. You've got a player as good as Losiak is, make no mistake about that, he's a wonderful volleyball player. He's falling backwards, setting the ball not in his shoulder line, and in the process not only was it illegal, it was also spinning as well. But anyway, that was then, this is now. A couple of errors on the banks from Poland, and Norway, without having to do anything, have increased their lead. There's a joust at the net, brilliant strength from was a Kantor. Just put his hand on the ball and then said, right, come on then. Kantor now with the serve. Unable to capitalise on that last point. And we head into the technical timeout. Norway leading by 7.
pessoal, vídeo da Pascoaloto, muito obrigado, galera da Pascoaloto. Empreendimentos, vários prédios incríveis e arranha-céus. Obrigado, Maitê, tudo que você quiser. Como assim, doido? Senhoras e senhores, eu grito vôlei de praia e vocês Itapema, vôlei de praia! Vôlei de praia! Vôlei de praia! Ok.
That's really well played. Such a big lead this for Norway. The only way that they're going to lose this set is if they switch off. Well, Poland are able to do something extraordinary. That was a case of Norway switching off really in that side out. It was such an easy roll to the line for Poland to pick off. Poland will keep doing that, just keep chipping away, seeing what happens. Norway spotting the danger, they've called timeout.
Quem tá feliz grita assim, ó. O som tem doido, a arquibancada do fundão vai gritar vôlei de praia e a do meio Itapema. Fechado? Atenção, fundão, vocês!
Both teams making their way back onto court.
Aplausos para vocês.
Poland with a little bit of momentum, having clawed back the 7-point deficit, just 4 behind now. As Losiak gets ready to serve. Well, that ball was delivered on a silver platter. Couldn't fail to score with that one. Sorum puts the ball down. POL now goes back to the serving line. Losiak got it through the block, but didn't find the court. A bit of jiggery pokery from him. Looked like he was going to be going to swing on the left side. Came back to swing through the middle. Oh, it's another monster block from Norway and from Anders POL. To the great blockers that there are on the World Tour, POL is emphatically putting himself right up there with the best of them. Referring to the likes of Allison, Dalhauser, Musen. Christian Baron, of course, for the Netherlands, who will in fact be in action in the second semi-final here in Itapema. got a blocker who can block as if they were indoors on the beach, then it is a huge asset. That one somehow got away from Christian Sorum. They won't be too bothered. They've still got a big lead, have Norway. Kantor with the serve. Error from Anders Mol. He's not had much to do hitting-wise, so clever little play that from Poland, just to go after him and see what he's got. And they've just sneaked another point. Poland just giving Norway something to think about. Interesting to see where Kantor's going to go with this one. Well, that's the last place Losiak or Kantor would have wanted that ball to go. Sorum with the serve. That's well kept off the net. Oh, and it's right on the line. Losiak now to serve. Kantor in at the net. And an easy lead right. I just wonder whether or not, looking at Anders Mol and his serve, he's got a jump float on the go, but could quite easily turn that with the same action into a topspin serve. That would make him very, very difficult to deal with. As it is, he's difficult enough to deal with in the first line of defence at the net blocking. As Kantor's just found out, trying to avoid him, hasn't found the court. It's now set point for Norway. Mol to serve again. Good up, chases on. A swing for the set. It's the pokey. Oh, it's still in play. Oh, and somehow Poland come up with the point. That is a magnificent piece of work from Losiak, because he was so tight to the net, and as he's come back up again, he's literally jumped, then had to lean back to find an angle where his body was to get it past the block. First set point saved. Kantor with the serve. Second time of asking, the ball goes down. Norway take the opening set, 21-15.
Liga a luz do telefone celular, área VIP. Todo mundo, liga a luz do seu telefone celular. Maravilha, tá bonito, hein? Animaníacos, liga a luz do celular aí. Isso, perfeito. Olha que imagem linda.
Stats then from that first set, 7 errors. Wow, 7 errors from Norway. Or maybe it should be 7 errors that Poland gave Norway. I think that should be the other way around. Of just 1 error perhaps then from Norway themselves. 4 blocks. Incredible first set. Piece of highlights. Second set about to get underway here in Itapema. Poland with the serve. They are trailing 1-0 against Norway in this first semi-final. And that's an emphatic side out once again from Sorum. Sorum now with the serve. That's a play that Poland like to use. They didn't get much of an opportunity to do it in the first set. Quick ball out wide, and then with Norway scrambling to catch up, a roll cross court for the point. That one hasn't found the sideline, so an unforced error from Mol, and a bright start this for Poland, up 2-1. Kantor with the serve again. And that one just crept through. Kantor got a hand on it, but couldn't stop it from coming over. Changing tactics for Poland as they go after Anders Mol, who now has the serve. And there's no change for Norway. They're keeping after Kantor. That is just an unbelievable block. Go gadget arms from Anders Mol as he reached and then continued to reach to bring that ball back. Well, that's a good touch. So was that. And Poland scramble a side out. Always difficult to put up a block when the opposition are hitting right from the middle of court, because it does give them better angles left and right. Losiak for Poland. See why teams go after Sorum. He's good, but Mol is on another level when he gets it right. However, Poland know that they have to try and force the issue here a little bit. Mol hasn't had a lot of hitting to do, so they're giving Sorum a break while they go after Mol, and then they're getting into their own rhythm now by mixing things up, not playing three-touch. They'll play probably a little bit more hurry-up offense where they can. Try and disrupt any kind of rhythm Norway are hoping to get into. It's a great scramble from Mol and a free swing for him. Too easy. Kantor deciding not to force the issue. A little bit of communication. Ooh, I tell you what, Losiak doesn't look too happy with his playing partner. Still, presence of mind, not to lose his temper, didn't take it out on anything, coming up with a wonderful little roll shot, slightly under the ball, able to get it cross court. All is forgiven. Poland with the serve, it's all square. Losiak with the ball. Very good example of how to hit across your body into the cross court. You're square onto the net, which is what Mol was. Kept really good height, made sure his elbow came past his ear and not his hand. And Poland just loved that kind of side-out play. Slightly faster ball on the set behind the head, using the ball's momentum to shoot it to the line away from where Norway were defending. The ball was a little low, so Sorum didn't have a swing. He might have one now. Has to check. Good up from Losiak. The hat's off again. Goes left-handed, and he's got it on the line. Great improvisation. Losiak showing he's got the skills that pay the bills. First from the defence, and then with that shot to get the ball down. Back to Sorum from Poland's point of view, and back to business as usual from Norway's point of view. Second end change, third end change now, all square. Poland just can't quite get away from Norway, which might just be a little bit of a worry. Mol with the serve. Brilliant play. It looked as if Losiak had gone a little too quick for Kantor, but he was able to adjust, used Mol's block to get the point. That will do very nicely. A little bit of luck, and that's good sporting spirit from Losiak, just saying, yeah, sorry about that. He didn't intend to do it, but it caught the net and landed in. It's the sorry, not sorry. Poland in front by 2.
É fácil, quer ver, ó? Cadê o grito dos homens? Ave Maria! E as mulheres? Que bonito, hein? Dos homens! Das mulheres! Das crianças! Que beleza! Como assim? She's a fun night.
Back to the action. Losiak with the serve, trying to bring Sorum in short, and that's a really good lead from Sorum as that ball clipped the net. This time Poland don't get the ace as it skips by the sideline, and now there is just 2 points separating the teams. Sorum it is to serve. Overcut that one, did Kantor, hitting away from his body. Not the easiest to control at times. And Norway back to within 1. Kantor again the target. Oh, and again he's missed on that sideline. Would you believe it? That's 3 unforced errors in a row from Poland, and it's levelled this second set up. And Losiak says, right, enough's enough. I'm going to have a go. You can see, can you look at that body language from Losiak talking to Kantor. Technical timeout. Poland lead by 1, but it's not plain sailing.
É muito simples a brincadeira. Dependendo da performance de vocês, vocês levam o brinde, tá? Fechado? Vai pro tio Hulk lá no pau dela, pro tio Hulk ali. Tio Hulk, segura ela, tio Hulk. Isso. Agora, pessoal, volta ela pro colo da mãe. Volta pra mãe. Vai dançar com a mãe, tá bom? Atenção, valendo kit, se mede música pra ela. Bora, bota pra mim, Justinho, vambora! Essa é a mistura do Brasil com o Egito. Tio Hulk. Não, deixa ela com a mãe dela. Ok. Vamos pro jogo.
Kantor. Oh, tell you what, Mol's had that swing, and He's cuffed that one. He's pretty much come off his thumb. But he's got such a steep angle on it. He's able to get it in court. Those are the little things, though, that can give teams the hope that they need when you get given gifts like that from missed serves. That's very well played. Sorum jumping, waiting, seeing no one was running to the cross court, so he put the ball there. And that's one of the keys in beach defense, is running through the ball, not stopping and diving. Trust yourself to keep going, get under it. Oh, that's a shame. That's one of those points where actually Mole could have played it. Sorum's got his eyes on it. Neither of them have really seen each other here as they've gone after the ball, and then it's like, yours, mine, no? Oh, okay. Poland edge in front again. Very topsy-turvy second set here on Stadium Court. It's another good look. And it's not an easy skill. You pass the ball in to your teammate. You're running in, you're watching the ball. You take your eyes off the ball on the set to look through the net to see the defender. Then you have to re-engage with the ball to then play your shot. Fast arm of Losiak gets through the block. That's just what Poland wanted. Losiak is being frozen out of this game from side out, so he's trying to take it to Norway on serve, and also with every opportunity he gets to have a swing. You could see some visible frustration from him during this game, but he's certainly in the zone every time the ball is in play. Oh, that's a good dig. And a really good shot as well. Another fast arm from him to get that ball past the block before Mole can close his block. Poland now lead by 3. Oh, we just missed that one. That was a shame. Great swing from Sorum. Losiak wasn't far away. He is a bona fide certified baller, is Losiak. And he's bringing all those skills to the fore here to put Poland in front. Oh, I'll tell you what, Mole almost got that one. Kantor has been a little shaky inside out. He's just about got away with that one. Some great play at the moment from Norway, because Poland are making this court seem even smaller than it is as Losiak chases down everything. Mole gets ready to go after Kantor. Oh, I'll tell you what, that wasn't far away. Nice to see as well, he's got that ability to mix it up between the jump float and the jump serve. Losiak now with the ball in hand will be looking to cause more trouble here for Norway. brilliant play. Slightly better situation now, though, for Norway. And they get their side out. Gutsy side out, that from Norway. Poland sticking at it. Kantor yet to get a block in this match. Right now, though, he needs a side out. Oh, he's not going to get it because Losiak's decided to go over on 2 and Mol was ready for it. He talks about, I mentioned the fact that Poland haven't had any blocks. Mol's had a hatful. This is a key moment now. Norway just one back. Poland need this side out to make things that little bit more comfortable, and they've got it as well. Losiak again goes over on 2. Mol with a shake of their head as he goes back because he had a chance to really make the block. Nice play from Sorum. Losiak holding in the cross court, didn't run it down. Poland, though, looking for side out to bring up set point. Oh, that's a good serve. Poland scrambling. It's too tight. Oh, it's been given against Norway. Oh, goodness me, that's a rush of blood because Poland were not attacking the ball. And so all Mol can say to the referee here is, it was on my side. We're going to get a good view. No, it wasn't. It was on the side of Poland. He should have left it. Set point for Poland. Saw him under a bit of pressure, but he's made that look easy as he bounces the ball off the sand cross court. Set point saved. Poland's best chance now to send this into a decider. They have to side this out. Oh, it's been given in. Do you know what? It looked as if they'd fluffed their lines and it hadn't caught the sideline. It has, and as such, Poland take that second set. 21-19. We're heading into a decider. Five blocks from Norway, none from Poland. All to play for now then as we get ready for the third and deciding set. A race to 15 to see who will be guaranteed a medal and playing in the final and who will be playing for bronze and quite possibly leaving with nothing. Poland it is to serve. Losiak with the ball. Well, interesting to know who your money is on here in this third set. Poland had to pull out all the stops and come up with all the tricks they could possibly muster in order to get something in that set. However, you just get the feeling that Norway have what it takes in the first line of defense with Mol, and they've done it again here as we look at this. Massive block from him. It's 6 now for him in this match. Well, that was a close one. Kantor scrambling after it, gets the call from Losiak, lets it go. And first point for Poland. Massive swing from Sorum right into the chest of Losiak, who completely ignores the apology from Sorum. Good read. Poland once again playing their style of beach volleyball. A quick ball out wide, which had Mol scrambling. Mol's already had one block in this deciding set. The question is, how many more is he going to get? He's at least good for one more, isn't he? And Kantor would dearly love to get his first. Oh, well, it's not going to be. That is a magnificent swing from Sorum. Right into the corner of the court. That's off the block and away. Well spotted by the lines official. Kantor gets ready to serve. Clever little play that from Mol. Not though. Such a clever play from serving. That one hasn't caught the block. First side-out error for Norway. And it puts Poland back in to the driving seat. However, Norway siding out for the lead. Oh, well, it was just a little bit low the first set out to Sorum. Had to go with the roll shot. Losiak couldn't quite control it, and then Mol says, brilliant, you've given me the overpass, which was just what I was looking for. That was a little bit tricky and clever play from Mol as he wipes it off the block. Poland weren't in the best position to be able to run that second ball quick. And now Norway have a 2-point lead. It's never going to be easy to have a swing from the pin, the antenna, that red and white pole, because it does limit what you can do. You've got power cross court, you're having to roll a high line or try and get block out. And the errors have crept in for Poland. They've called the timeout. Norway lead by 3. It's nice and warm. Although Mol is breathing heavily, he hardly looks like he's broken a sweat, does he? The temperature around about 23 degrees. Perfect playing conditions for an evening match. The wind is very blustery but not affecting play here on Stadium Court, well protected. Sorum gets ready to serve. Norway in a commanding position in this deciding set. Well, that was an opportunity for Mol to actually stay in and block, and he knows it. It was a shaky pass from Kantor that had Losiak scrambling. Mol broke a little too early, thinking it wasn't going to be a good set. That is too easy. Mol hammers that one down.
Itapema, é tudo nosso, grita assim, ó. Uhul!
Good touch. And then Losiak takes his opportunity. Kantor's pushing him on the net pretty much every pass, so Losiak's got that option to have a swing or make a set. That puts an added bit of pressure on Mol, and also Sorum behind him. So far so good though, Norway holding their own, and it's Poland who are chasing. Brilliant dig. Roar from the crowd. Good high hands D. That could be worth 2 points for Poland, because Norway had 2 swings to get that. They haven't managed it. Poland have a big point. They're 1 behind. And even though Poland are mixing things up with the serve, they're going to have to go a lot tougher against Mol if they're going to have a chance of stopping him. Which is why they're after Sorum again this time. And that's really well played by him. Just waited, saw the hands of Kantor, rolled them, put the ball down the line, away from where Losiak was. It's another point. It's another step closer to a place in the final. That is just magnificent from Mol. He got 1 block at the start of this set. He just kind of got the feeling he was going to make another one. He's certainly come up with one at a big moment here for Norway. They lead by 3. Mol's at the net waiting. Sorum with the serve. And Kantor once again being put under pressure. Oh, somehow that stayed in play. It looked as if the ball was going to hit the sand. But Sorum got his hands under there. And despite Poland getting that side out, it's not been easy. That is just a spectacular pickup. It's going to have to be some Losiak heroics once again, you feel, if Poland are going to get back into this. Maybe, though, it's a chance for Kantor to step up, put some pressure on Norway here from the serve. Oh, that's incredible. The line judge has given it in. It's a swing away from the body from Mol, but with such power. Poland, though, are incensed because they think that is out. Oh, it's a yellow card for arguing. We're going to have another look here in the slow-mo. Don't blink. Oh, well, the sand has definitely caught the line. I'm not convinced the ball did. How is that going to affect Poland? Mol. That one squeaks through. Kantor with a little wavy run going left and then right. Going back again. It's been an incredible deciding set. From Norway's point of view, they've only missed 1 side out. That is some going. This might be number 2, though. Or maybe not, because Mol gets the point. And they get their side out, not from offense, but from defense. What a block that is. It's all rosy in the garden still for Norway. Kantor has to find something here from serve. They're unable to do it. Mole gets the side out, and it's now match point for Norway. Losiak shaking his head. You get the feeling he's still thinking about that ball, that Mole hit, that looked more out than in. He's letting that play on his mind. And it's going to be potentially very easy for Norway to get the job done here. Mole with the serve. Kantor it is, the target once again. Has a look, and it's a net touch by Mole, so first match point is saved. Backs to the wall here for Poland. Big serve, brilliant pass. Sorum for the match. He's done it! Losiak in the way, but it doesn't stay in play. And the Vikings have done the business here. They have booked their place in the final. Back-to-back finals for Mole and Sorum. And now the next challenge for them is to go one better than they did in 2018 and take gold. This is how it was done. Massive serve from Losiak, dealt with by Sorum, who comes back with a massive swing himself. That was too hot for Losiak to handle. Norwegian fans happy, Norwegian players delighted. Confirmation of the score, 21-15, 19-21, 15-12 in the decider. Fantastic men's semi-final here on the beach in Itapema. And we'll get ready to have a chat with our winners very shortly.
How was the match?
What?
How was the match?
It was amazing. Amazing to play in Brazil again. The fans are awesome. It was a really tough match. The Polish guy played really well, and I'm super happy with this win.
Yeah, this is the first time we won against Kantor Losiak. We know that they're a really, really strong team, and we have been battling against them in many times, and we have been practicing together with them, and it's always close.